So now what we see in this episode, mostly Rimuru, he has to do with those parts of war, like the aftermath, the cleanup, pretty much. Like he has to do with a bunch of refugees, because he said he'd provide the place as refugee camp. I guess he has to deal with that. He has to deal with a bunch of new things, like the prisoners and the spoils of war, from claimant and everything. So Rimuru has to deal with all. On top of that, it was decided amongst now that Rimuru is like an official demon lord. Was I guess decided between the demon lords that the whole forest will be considered Rimuru's domain, and now every single living thing, like every little tribal animal that lives in the forest, now they're gonna have to go to Rimuru and ask him directly for permission, if they can live there, because now it's his domain. So they're obviously gonna have to work on that. But one thing that ticked me off is, so after Rimuru, after he kind of resolved anything, like about the road, after he has this meeting, and he just, one thing that really gets me now that I'm kind of older, I kind of understand this, but what gets me mad is he doesn't truly understand what it means to be Demon Lord. And what I mean by that is that when you get such a strong title like Demon Lord, like Demon Lords are usually the pinnacle of power, and with that you have to have a certain level of arrogance, of like, yeah, arrogance, ego, pretty much, and be very cold, very selfish, be very direct, like I want it this way now, and every no matter how small disrespect is, like a show of power, like I could easily kill you with like this one beam from my finger, so you better like growl at my feet or respect me. But Rimuru doesn't have that. He doesn't have an ego, I guess. He doesn't have anything like that. And the reason why it ticked me off is because I know my prediction, because he doesn't really show, like, because it's showing he's a different demon. Like he says, oh, I don't care about the small things, and like he says, I don't care about the title, but what other people are gonna like start taking advantage of him. Like there's obviously gonna be some good people that understand and like do their part, and like like they understand, they respect Rimuru and all that. But there's always gonna be some people who are gonna look at Rimuru and like don't respect him, like because Rimuru is not showing he has ego, arrogance, or is not showing anything. So I feel like that will give the impression that people can mess with him and get away with it, because we've only seen Rimuru act like he's gonna kill someone when something happens to him already. So I feel like people are gonna see that and be like, yeah, we can mess with him, and just as long as we don't cross a line, we're good. Like we can poke fun of him and everything. Yeah, just take advantage of his kindness. And that's the one thing that kind of grinds my gears about this whole thing. But yeah, that was kind of it that I got in this episode. I mean, nothing really much, and nothing that we went into detail about, but now that I'm kind of talking about it, there was one thing I did want to mention. So, it seems like Rimuru, he got a letter from Milam saying that, pretty much saying, I'm visit sometime, and when I do teach my cooks how to good way of cooking and stuff. And I have this theory of like when Milam does, let's say, when she does visit Rimuru, it'll be coincidentally like she'll get there and like she'll help him pretty much. With I'm guessing probably later in the episode, probably later in the series, like I said, this huge war against Rimuru and the whole church. And yeah, I just feel like with Milam saying, I am gonna visit you, I just feel like on her visit she's probably gonna help Rimuru because they're besties, I guess. So yeah, that was kind of one thing I did want to touch up on, a little theory. But overall, great episode and can't wait to watch more. But I think I'm gonna just leave it at that. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.